This is Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art painter and I'm coming to you from my art studio with one more of what I call my Trujillo art rants, okay? This is this is a little funny, to me at least. I hope they're funny to you. Here's what I hear people say, right? The creative type, artists and whatnot. Once I get discovered, I will then work hard, right? They don't use these words. When I heard people say before, I think I said a variation of that when I was younger too. You don't say this exact words, but you might be catching yourself, or you've heard someone say, as soon as I get discovered, as soon as I get launched or whatever, or the mythical art. What was that? The agent, the mythical agent. Once he finds me, then I'm gonna start working really hard and whatnot, and I'm gonna start doing all I'm gonna push with all my force, and to me that's very ridiculous. It's like saying, I don't know. Once I get in, it's like you're dating someone. You say, once I marry you, I'm going to give it all. To me, it's very ridiculous. I mean, you of course you want to give it all, but you want to give it all from the beginning. It's also like saying, for those of you who play music or are musicians, once I get the record label, then I'll give it all. But now, I'm just kind of wishy-washy. You don't really verbalize that, but you might be saying it with your intentions. You might not even be thinking it. It's more mechanical. Okay, so just if you catch yourself, saying any variation of that, once I get discovered, once I land the deal, if you're a salesperson, once I land the deal, or you sell houses or whatever, this might not be creative, but it might. once I sell a house or land the deal, then I'll be all with the client and helping them through. But before that, I'm not gonna bother with them. I've had the reason why I said realtors is because I myself been looking for a house lately, and it almost feels that way. It feels like the realtor doesn't want to take any steps further with you because they have all these sacred cows, I guess, all these things that, oh no, we can't do that before, you have to do this. And well, maybe I've never bought a house before. Let's say I haven't. Maybe I never bought a house before. I've never done this before. Just walk me through and give it all you got. At least if I don't buy a house, I'm gonna tell everyone else for the rest of my life, this guy was an excellent person. You got to go with him. I didn't buy myself a house. I wasn't ready or whatever. But if you're ready, you got to go with this guy. Anyways, I went on a slight other realty rant, but you get what I mean. Don't wait till the perfect situation to get started and get started hard. Start from the get-go. My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art painter. Thank you so much for watching.